Hello everyone, and happy to see you here. It's Top Success. Today we're going to be talking about something that made all the people around the globe absolutely shocked. Have you already heard about latest Tesla news? If not, grab some food and get comfortable because you have to see to believe. Make sure you stay until the end of the video so you don't miss out on the craziest news ever. You'll be absolutely shocked. The billionaire investor Ron Barron thinks Tesla, whose shares have surged more than 400% this year, will be a $2 trillion company. Isn't it crazy? We all know Tesla, and it is amazing to know that the company gets such incredible results. Barron, a long-standing Tesla shareholder, said on CNBC's Squawk Box that he believes Tesla's vehicle sales will grow 50% annually in the coming years. Tesla's current market cap is $416.2 billion. We're very excited about that, he said. His investment from BAM Capital, with $39.9 million in assets under management, held more than 7.3 million Tesla shares as of September 30. They were purchased at an average cost per share of $43.07, according to the firm. It has made about 10 times its money in investing in the electric automaker. I've said for a long time, I thought it was going to be a $1 trillion to $2 trillion. With what developments have taken place recently, I think $2 trillion is the right number. So I think it's 5 times from here, Barron said. The results speak for themselves. Barron has got 30 to 40+% of the fund's values in a single stock, and a huge result. If Tesla can achieve a $1 trillion valuation, it would join well-known technology companies such as Amazon, Microsoft, and Google parent Alphabet. Apple's market cap is already about $2.1 trillion, and we think that it is absolutely possible. Just look how fast the company grows. It made the revolution in the world of energy and batteries. Barron Capital also owns about 1.3 million shares of Musk's SpaceX, which it first purchased in September 2017. The firm most recently increased that stake in August. Other major holdings include Hyatt Hotels, Amazon, and Charles Schwab. The firm has more than 400 investments in its portfolio. This year happens to be an exceptional year for us, he said. This is probably the best year we've ever had. Shares of Tesla are up more than 400% this year. The stock begins trading on a split-adjusted basis on August 31st, following a 5-for-1 stock split. Tesla shares have been volatile since Barron invested in the automaker. He described it as going up and down like a yo-yo. Not impressed yet? You definitely have to stay to the end of this video to know which predictions Ron Barron made about Tesla and what other investors think about its future. Stay tuned. Tesla's current annual vehicle output at around 500,000 units and a goal of over 20 million units by the end of the decade. We certainly are going to see continual construction of new factories and facilities to ramp production, no end in sight. Tesla is already a giant. If for any reason before 2030 Tesla is no longer increasing its annual capacity in terms of vehicles, battery products, and other stuff, probably something's going wrong. Everything goes to the fact that Tesla is going to multiple trillion-dollar valuation by the end of the decade. Whether it's 2, 3, or 4, who knows? It's going to be a lot of uncertainty around the autonomous piece of the puzzle and software revenue, but irrespective of that. The baseline case for Tesla 2030 is a $2+ trillion valuation. Also, Ron Barron is saying that not only Tesla will go up further, it will go all the way up to $2 trillion. This guy is literally 10 times his money within a span of 5 years. That's not something you see every day, so that's really amazing. Ready to know what investors really worry about when they invest money? So the only thing investors are worried about when they are investing in a business is a business in a short term. They have any clue what's going to happen, and they think that it's over now $400 billion market cap. It was $40 billion when they started. And that's it. Barron said investors are not considering various factors, such as what happens if Tesla switches to autonomous driving, ride-sharing, a more powerful and more affordable battery than others. Also, he stressed that the California manufacturer is working hard to develop a new battery pack. The batteries are the critical point that's stopping the company from growing even faster. Getting enough batteries, they make the money, investments in research for chips. They invest money for batteries because the battery companies aren't investing fast enough. Ron thought for a long time it was going to be $2 trillion with what development have taken place recently. He thinks $2 trillion is the right number. It's 5 times from here, made 10 times in the past 2 or 3 years. But for 4 years before that, the business and the stock didn't change, and the business grew tenfold, so the business went from 2 billion 10 times. That's what the expectation is. The thing he's saying is that every smart long-term investor is saying the same ideology. Warren Buffett has applied to become a multi-billionaire. No person on the earth can literally predict consistently share price volatility in short and medium terms. That's impossible. The only way to make smart, logical, good predictions is going long-term. It's the same example Warren Buffett always uses. As Tesla's 2020 shareholders meeting last month, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said the company's vehicle deliveries in 2020 will be up 30 to 40% from last year, a range consistent with its previous prediction of 500,000 cars delivered this year. Musk also predicted the company will be able to make $25,000 full self-driving car within 3 years. The annual meeting occurred with Tesla's highly anticipated battery day on September 22. Many in the street were left disappointed by the multi-year timeline for the improvements to be realized in the company's batteries, as well as the lack of concrete goals. Tesla is a company which beats predictions on profits in the last 10 quarters 8 times out of 10, meaning that the entire market and the entire analyst world were given against them for 2 years, and they still managed to beat them at their own game given all the resistance. No PR money, no advertising budget, nothing, just sheer execution. Here are some other thoughts. Tesla has been thriving through the crisis while every single car manufacturer during COVID-19 has tech major hits, all the way to possibly going bankrupt. Tesla has been growing more than ever. Not to mention the fact that their gross profit is one of the best in the business. Not to mention that they had the best employees, not to mention they have completely revolutionized the way we are thinking about energy and the global energy market. There's a lot of stuff going on in Tesla that you need to be paying attention to. Right now, the company isn't overvalued, and if this company goes and hard batteries global energy, all the other stuff people thinking about definitely a $1 trillion company, maybe even more if Ron is right, and he's probably closer to the truth than someone ever was. This may be the next company to invest in, and there's still ample opportunity to invest in Tesla. Are you already excited? That all sounds really crazy, and we can witness it right here, right now. There's one more very important thing to be mentioned, the battery stuff. Tesla has been going hard on the suppliers. They're not only going in-house battery design protection, they're creating a network on partnerships, and they are creating the best network for provision of raw materials for batteries in the next 5 to 10 years. So within 5 years, not only Tesla is going to be providing batteries for everybody else, Tesla is going to have a direct pipeline to raw materials required to make these batteries. So we are looking in the next monopoly in the global energy market. In addition, Ron makes a very compelling case to still invest in Tesla today, given the current price. So to sum it up, Barron believes that Tesla sales will increase by 50% annually in the coming years. Thus, he expects its market valuation to appreciate 3 to 5 times over the next 10 years. He's also excited about the company's battery business. Thanks for watching. We hope you stayed to the end and know the craziest news ever. Don't forget to subscribe to know more interesting news and facts. While you are here, go ahead and click on one of the other videos to watch more interesting things over here. Always happy to see you on our channel.